All right, hello, welcome. If you guys are new here, I go by Berto. I'm an aspiring creator and I have been making content for about 5 years now. Now, I feel like most people did 5 years ago, and mine kind of started in the sense of that I just wanted to play video games with my friends, and basically my friend at the time was streaming, and when we started gaming together, when we started playing Apex, one thing led to another and he thought I would be a good streamer. So I started streaming, and then with that became content creation, whether it be full-blown videos of gameplay into creating content like this, where I actually got a full-framed camera and started to just make content and enjoy what I was doing. Now, when I first started creating content, it all began with, trying to find a niche and trying to find things that I thought other people would enjoy. And in retrospect, that's not really, I think the best way for me to kind of create content in the sense was to just do things around the things that I enjoy, whether that be shoes, tech, or just little things about myself that maybe you guys would enjoy, or maybe a lesson that you could learn along the way. It was just kind of throwing myself out there and trying to create the best possible content I could while enjoying it at the same time, and not being stuck in a niche where I might get, bored, or, just not really enjoy it after a long time. So this gave me a flexibility that I wanted to just create content around things that I wanted to enjoy or whatever I was feeling in the moment, and hopefully you guys would enjoy it as well along the way. Now, with this video here, we're actually on a week 22. So every week since the beginning of the year, we have been dropping a video every single week. Now, whether that be a full-length video or maybe just a short, or something that could raise awareness on a certain piece of tech, maybe a tip and trick that maybe I learned along the way, or trying to gain knowledge from other people along the way as well. Now, the biggest thing about this challenge was the idea around that I wanted to create a sense of, one, just a little bit more structure for myself when it comes to creating content, because with my work schedule, it becomes pretty difficult to be as on top of it as I want to be, I guess would be the best way to say it. But it was a good challenge for myself to just upload a video once a week, whether it be a full-length video like this one is going to be, or a short-form video like so many of my other content, and just try to learn things along the way. Now, with this challenge, we're about halfway through here, and the biggest thing and challenge for myself personally is just thinking that my content isn't good enough to post. I have imposter syndrome sometimes. Like, I feel like I make content, I really enjoy it, but if I sit on it for too long, or the editing process takes too long, or my colors aren't right, or my lighting just isn't perfect as I want it to be, I tend to not post it because I think I could do a better job, which leads me to not post anything at all, which I know a lot of creators probably have that issue. And my thing is I actually just posted a video today from my iPhone to just ask a question to my community, or to anybody that may see the video, and try to get content out as much as possible, because I want to introduce myself to other people, other like-minded creators, people that might find an interest in the things that I'm doing, or might learn something, or maybe have something to teach me, who knows. But it's just all around the purpose of trying to better myself along in this journey, and hopefully you guys enjoy the journey along with me. Now, not to get too much off topic here, but the biggest goal for myself personally is to make some sort of living doing something I truly enjoy, which is around making content. And now, I'm not saying I want to full-fledged just quit my job as soon as possible. No, I want to create content that I enjoy and fall in love with the process. And hopefully that comes with partnerships with different kinds of companies, or companies like Juvie, who have been around for 3 years, and I have enjoyed them from the beginning. So it's things like that to me that I would like to, partner with them, and essentially have an opportunity to share a great product with my community, and have a creator code where maybe I get a certain percentage of the income that they're getting into my pocket, or maybe some free juvie, who knows. But doing little things like that along the way, just to kind of help. One, the type of content could be essentially a little bit more expensive than others, or just enjoying a product, or really using a product that I enjoy, that I could possibly share to others to possibly help them and make their lives easier. Now, I do want to end this video with a question, and I would love to hear you guys' thoughts in the comments down below. But I've always been interested on what kind of inspires you guys to create content. I know a lot of people took it as an advantage when COVID hit and they went into content creation, whether that be vlogging or gaming or, you know, live streaming or whatever it may be. But I would love to hear what you guys do to keep yourself inspired and keep pushing yourself forward. Like I said, I've been doing this for 5 years, and I just recently kind of transitioned into the lifestyle and vlogging side of things and creating content on a different kind of brand and scale that I never thought I would be comfortable enough to do in front of a camera. But let me know in the comments down below what inspires you guys to make content and to continue to do so, because I definitely want to hear your guys' stories a little bit. So let me know. But for now, this is week 22, and we'll see you guys next week.